Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Slime Rancher 2. I at least want to make another video on this series just because, I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun with it and you guys seem to enjoy it as well. So I'm going to make one more video. If you guys want to see more of this series, liking, commenting is the best way to do that. Like out for these cute little slimes. Come on, look how cute they are. So too bad I'm going to send them to the ocean for right now because he keeps hopping out. So anyway, let's go ahead and keep going on. Let's see. I think we might want to check on our food because our tabbies are quite hungry, but we don't really have any meat at the moment. We do have our fresh batch of berries over here though. They were able to grow from the fruit tree that we had in the last episode. So we can at least feed our bunnies that are inside there, our pink bunny slimes. Go and feed them, get some plorps. Plorts, that one, not plorps. Do that, but we need to find some chickens for our tabbies and also probably get a chicken ranch going at some point when we have the money. We only have 85 gold at the moment, so really we need to kind of go out and find our own just so we can feed our tabbies, get the plorts from them because they make us a little bit more money. Also, we really need to get the net for this one so that these guys stop jumping out and I'm having to stop tossing them in the ocean. To do that, we're going to need at least 425 gold. The tabby should be fine until we start mixing and matching them. And then also, I would like to get at least some stuff with the nighttime or at least the phosphor slimes. But for right now, we're going to go out into the wild, find some chickens, feed our tabbies, and then move on from there. All right, so I found a bunch of chickens kind of back here in the lower parts of the first area. If you want to check out where I'm at, literally home's right there. We came down here and there's a lower ledge into this area. And yeah, you can find plenty of chickens back here. They're just kind of spawning as we got here. So God took them all up, and those are for our tabbies when we get back home. I do want to go ahead though. There's an area that was over here that we didn't really get to explore, and it's kind of attached to our home base. So I want to check it out and see what's over here. Don't know if there's any new slimes, new items. I don't know. There's a bunch of these that we can't use yet. Oh, but I think these are like little item pods that we could have had. Open up and what we got? We got a hydro turret, defensive cannon that will automatically target tar and blast them with water. Okay, so those could be good to have as a gadget. There's a chicken up there. Can I snipe him? Is that a thing I can do? No, I can't snipe the chicken, so let's go this way, see what's back here, see what's hiding. Ooh, but we need an upgrade to our resource harvester. I'm assuming we're gonna need some upgrades to get up there as well, so unfortunately nothing we can do with this area just yet besides finding that hydro turret. Ooh, there's a chicken right there. Hello, buddy. But yeah, I think that's pretty much. I'm gonna go feed our tabby slimes, get some plorts, get some money made, and see if there. Ooh, what's up there though? And here's the issue with me kind of playing these like adventure games. I get distracted very easily. So let's go see if we can find our way up there. And I mean, we can't jump that high anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna make our way back to base and get some money and maybe get some upgrades done to the ranch to see if we can make things a little bit easier on us. All right, we made it back and now it's time to feed our tabbies. Let's just throw a bunch of chickens in there. They should be happy for a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of send all of them in there. And we have a chickadee as well, so I'm gonna kind of let him roam around, grow up, and then maybe we can use him later. So let's see how many plorts we got. It is very bright in this area right here. Let's see, let's go ahead and get those plorts. And I think these are still in a low. Unfortunately, we're not gonna make a ton of money from them. So we're gonna have to use them probably for research, which, speaking of which, we didn't get to go check the ones that we sent for research last time. So I'm gonna put these pink ones in here. And at some point, it's probably gonna be worth not sending these in for money anymore. So I wanna go down here. I wanna check out what the refinery did to our pink plorts. So if we go here and use, we can check that we have 20 pink plorts in here. Now, how do we actually utilize the refinery to do something with those pink plorts? So can I pull them out? I can't. Do we go over here? I guess we go over here and then they will be able to be used for these maybe? Yeah, so we have 20 of 10 pink plorts and we just need 550 new bucks and we get a heart module, so that'll help us out. Boom plorts. So yeah, our pink ones aren't doing much at the moment. We can do our warp tech. We need jelly stones for that. I'm not sure how we get those. Decorations. We have plenty of decorations we could look at. So yeah, nothing we do yet, but we could put these in here for the refinery. I just don't know how to turn them into the, I guess, more advanced resources. Maybe I can play around with that and try to find out real quick. Of course, I'm getting distracted looking at these tunnels and seeing what's under our base here. What's over here? Okay, so this is just an exit to the left side of it. Valdemar has a limited time offer today. Check it out. Okay, we'll go check that in a second. I just want to kind of explore these caves and see if there's anything of interest just yet. We have one of these fountains right here. Can't do anything with it. Yeah, nothing out here either. Okay. Yeah, I think there's not much here. I think it's just another way to get around your ranch if you really want to. This will probably take us to another little ledge. Yep. I wonder what these are. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to the ocean. There we go. I think we're just fine. You've been knocked out. Oh, okay. Returning home. So you followed the slime ocean and you're knocked out for a couple hours. Okay, well, we'll just sleep till morning and go ahead and call it a day there and then try again. Welcome back. When you're knocked out, you'll rest several hours in order to recover. If you're not careful, you might wake up to a mob of hungry, unruly slimes on your ranch. I mean, we fed them plenty. The tabbies are probably hungry again too, but it'll be fine. They'll be all right. So once again, the objective is going to be kind of find more food. Try to get the chicken ranch going so we can at least easily feed our tabbies, because we can feed our pink money slimes quite easily with all this. We have 20 that grows every time that tree is fully fruitful. So we'll just throw those in there. They should be good for a couple hours, at least for a day. And we're gonna need more chickens. So yeah, I think we're just gonna work on that. Try to get some more money, try to get some more upgrades, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so we've made some upgrades to the farm. We now have our hen, or our, I guess our chicken roost. What do they call it? The chicken coop? There we go. God, come on, Stapes, what are you doing? Yeah, I kind of maybe abducted this family of chickens from the wild, and well, unfortunately, 2 of the hens have to be used for the greater good of making money with slime. So 2 of them are going to go to the tabbies. Not all the tabbies are going to be fed, but hey, at least we can feed some right now, and then hopefully we get some more chickens in a little bit after some time. So now that I've done that, I did find out though we can get a resource harvester if we have just a little bit more money, and we have the cotton plorts. I already put them in the refinery down there, but we just need a little bit more money. So I'm going to check over here, see if we can make some, and then get that resource harvester so we can actually find some more resources out in the wild and see what we can do with that. I'm going to go and push this button here to activate that so we can get the tabby plorts. It's not going to be a lot, but it'll be something. 2, I don't know if this is going to be enough. We're going to check. 3, 3, and 2. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. I think we need 225 for that upgrade that I'm wanting. Yeah, let's see. Pink plorts. Oh, well, hang on. Oh, we might just have enough. Let me go down here and check real quick, because the resource harvester upgrades 250. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get the money for that real quick, and then we'll get the resource harvester upgrade and hopefully make some progress on gathering looks like the mineral that we saw in the cave, and then also the geyser that we've seen out and about. All right, so I finally got the money. We can finally get the resource harvester, so let's go and upgrade that. So yes, I would like to fabricate the upgrade. Very good. So adds a resonator to the VAX suction mechanism that shakes loose science resources from nodes in the environment. So I'm assuming this is just water up here. I don't think that's anything but water. We can go ahead and check. Was it over here? I thought there was one right here. Huh, maybe not. Maybe it was the one. No, there was one there. Maybe they're randomly generated. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing one right up there. They're probably not all over the place, because this way was the alternate route outside of the ranch. Oh, interesting. Well, we're going to go explore that cave real quick. I'm going to find one of those and see what kind of resources we can get from them now that we have the resource harvester. All right, I made my way back to this cave, and conveniently there's also one of these geysers here. So we can do that. And we have deep brine. Salt of the earth kind of stuff. Slimepedia. On the ranch, deposit deep brine in the lab's refinery where it can be then used for crafting vac upgrades. So yeah, this is strictly for vac upgrades. Can I break this? Oh, well, hello, Tabby. We'll take you back to the farm, and then we'll put that carrot in there and throw that in there because I really don't need them. Oh, and these are randomly generated. Okay, so they are randomly generated in caves and stuff, so you have to kind of look for them. We can't see what that was. So we know the geysers are deep brine. I think we've seen some other resources out and about too. Like there's some deep brine up there. I'm not sure what we need to use deep brine for. We'll have to check when we get back, but we can get that stuff now, which is awesome. So I think next on my agenda is find some more tabbies, find some more ways to get better slimes, because at this point we need upgrades, we need ports. So it's time to find some better slimes for that. I would kind of like to find, we already saw that guy. There's like some, I think they're like the lucky cats, and I haven't seen one since, but I think they maybe come out at night, but I think you need to feed one and they're happy after that. But I don't know, I haven't seen one since last episode, but I'm gonna take a look around, see what else I can find with the resource harvester, and show you guys what we can't come up with when I find it. All right, so we did find this cute little phosphorus slime down here in a cave, and gonna see if he likes fruit. Not a vegetable though, so we have to send him exclusively berries, and he's blocking our way towards something. So we got berries on the farm. I might bring those to him. We also have berries out here. So I'm just gonna throw these carrots around, let the rabbits eat them. Plenty of rabbit pink slimes that have kind of evolved since we started the game. They've kind of gone rampant, and yeah, they're everywhere. But I'm gonna try to find some more of these berries for this phosphorus slime and see if we were able to get him to first like the other one. All right, so I did find this orb right here, and it has a large pink bonsai. If you want to know where that is, it's located right here on a cliff. You can kind of see where it is in relation to the phosphor slime we just found and our base. You can find over here on the cliff. They're just kind of sitting here. So as I just kind of explore around, look for those berries, and that's what we came across. You can also see the refinery station right there where we can send materials to. So might as well just go ahead and send our deep brine there while we're here. So there we go. I haven't found enough berries for the phosphor slime just yet, so I'm going to keep looking. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I found. And so if you haven't found it for your game, there you go. All right, so we found another thing, power chip, used at the fabricator to upgrade the VAX power core. Where you can find this guy is in a cave that I just found on the ledge that's near the refinery thing that we were just at. So it's over here on a ledge. You can find it, jump down, and you get a power upgrade for your core. I'm not sure where this is going to take me, but looks like this is another route you could go and find it if you really want to. Find these slimes here. There's the refinery up there. So yeah, that's where that's located. And then over here, we're getting close to the launcher that takes us to the next area. Still looking for those berries, so I'm going to keep doing that and then head back to the phosphor slime after that. All right, it's becoming nighttime and the phosphor slimes are coming out, which could be dangerous. We might start seeing the tar come out, so we're gonna try to get back to the phosphor slime as quickly as we can. He is the opposite direction. Not gonna lie, I still get kind of turned around in this world. Haven't learned it yet, but I guess that's part of learning a new game. But yeah, we're gonna head back to the phosphor slime. I think he's over here to the right. Yeah, he's over here on our way back home. I can see him glowing over there. Yeah, so I'm gonna head back. It's gonna get a little bit dangerous. We found some more deep brine. We still have our tabby, and we also took some chickens back. We're gonna feed him. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Go ahead and get that one back. I almost lost it. Yeah, definitely not enough, so we'll bring some back. We'll probably get some from our tree back at the house, or back at the ranch. I want to call it the house. I mean, it kind of is our house, but we're gonna go feed our tabbies, go put this tabby in here, and hopefully we've also have some new chickens. We also have a new message to check out when we get here too. It's about 7 o'clock or 1900 for you, and yeah, nighttime gets a little hairy. So let's go and put another tabby slime in here, and let's get these guys plenty of chickens to eat. There you guys go. I want you out of here if you can't stay in the cage. And let's see what message we got and continue the story. All right, so we got Victor. How you doing, Victor? Beatrix, I've done it. I believe I've cracked the super mysterious code that was sent to me. It was astoundingly complex. I believe that the AI that created this code displays a comparable intellect to my own. So very advanced, almost alien. Oh, you're probably wondering what it said. Well, I determined this mysterious, perhaps even alien AI sent a message that says, hello. Okay, that's what was complex. All right. Not much, but pleasantries count for something. More importantly, though, the moment I cracked it, I received another message. It's almost as though the mysterious AI is monitoring me. How exciting. I don't know if I would call that exciting, at least alien. I haven't decrypted it yet, but the code is considerably more complex. This should be fun. Well, back to work as ever. If it's hello and then how are you? Yeah, anyway. Oh, wait, Victor again? Beatrix, as seen you've taken an interest in building gadgets, I put together a little housewarming gift in support of both your pragmatic and creative endeavors. Looking forward to seeing what you build. The med station. Okay, cool. So I guess we can build those just in case we need to be out. And we also received, and then we got a conservatory table. And then we also just received one. Okay, and a chair. Awesome. All right, so how do we actually, oh, we actually have some more messages, don't we? Who's this guy? Ogden Orts. I think he was in the first one, I just don't remember him. Hola, Beatrix, are you there? It's me, Ogden Orts. Okay. I hear you off on a big new adventure on a mysterious island filled with secrets and danger, and maybe a few succulent fruits and veggies the world has never seen before. You know, I had to ask. Ever since you got me a steady supply of Kukadoba fruits, there we go. Finally got it. I've been ranging for even greater culinary heights within the far range. ... Plus, I'm getting pretty tired of eating Kukadoba pie, Kukadoba souffle, Kukadoba pudding, Kukadoba con carne, Kukadoba... Oh my... Okay. My brain can't keep up. Sorry, guys. I'm running out of ideas and willpower. Oh, that's like the seashell. I can't even say it right now. I'm not even saying the rhyme. So if you see something new, please tell me about it. Tasty treats aside, I want to know all about my new flora and fauna you discovered. Never forget, every bit of this wild world is precious and worth our care and respect. And stay hydrated out there. All that adventuring will work up a sweat, so take this water tap. All right, so blueprint now available for the fabricator, portable water tap. I'm assuming we get one. Nope, okay, we just gotta get to make one. Good luck, Beatrix, keep me posted, I'm rooting for you. So how do we access our okay, well there it is, gadget mode. So open our inventory. And we have the med station. We have So I want to place now. So we have our med station. So I guess we can heal if we really need to. I'm just gonna place it near the entrance, just so I guess we can heal on the way out. I don't want to like completely block our way out. So like, I'm gonna put it like maybe right here for right now. I'm assuming that'll heal us. Let's open our inventory, and we also have the conservatory table. I think we have 2 of these guys. I guess I could put like one right here. This is kind of a nice spot. We'll put it like right there, and then we can get like our chairs. I think we only have 1 chair. Oh, I didn't pick it either. So place now. And I'm assuming, yep, can be rotated pretty easily. There we go. Just so we can like monitor our slimes, kind of relax, hang out. There we go. I think we got another one. Put another one here. And perfect. All right. Oh, hello. How did you get out? Hang on. Whoa. Hang on. How to get out of here? There we go. Come here. Oh. Wait, they can sit in the furniture? Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. I kind of want to fix this chair though. Place. Oh wait, how many chairs? I have 3 chairs. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna fix this one because it's not rotated all the way I want it to be. I'm gonna say right there is fine, and then you know we can say, hey, put one just kind of I'm gonna put one up at the tree or something, like near the ranch. I put it against the ranch or something. I don't know. Put it right there for now. How about that? That's good enough. All right. So we got kind of our stuff placed. We have our health station placed. Got some seats placed. I don't know how that tabby got out. I guess they can jump as high as they want. Just go and put you back. Put you back there. Get some plorts. Once again, we're just not producing enough food for them. And that's, you know, we just gotta wait for the chickens to reproduce as fast as they can. But it looks like the tabby plorts, so they're still stable. So we're still making 17 per plort, which is great. Let's go and get some fruit off this tree. And then after we feed all of our slimes again and call it a night, and then go on to the next day. All right, so it's the next morning. I do want to check something over here. I think we actually see... No, okay, this is our Slimepedia. I thought there was a way for us to see kind of the trends and what's upcoming on the plorts. We can see that our cotton plorts are going up, our pink plorts have stabilized, and that our tabby plorts are going down. So we probably want to focus on our phosphor plorts and get a phosphor slime as soon as we can. It's just I need a pin that has an upgrade for it. Or if we can... well, we don't have the money for it, but I think the gully is the one that's the cave. No, here's the caves. We want to go the other direction. So I wonder if it's cheap enough for us to get for our phosphor, or if we're going to need to get the upgrades. Man, I am tired of you guys getting out of the thing. I'm going to go ahead and shoot you back into the slime sea. Go and get these plorts real quick. So I'm going to do our general cleanup, and I might see what we can upgrade and do. And then we really need to try to get some new slimes, because these guys are getting a little unruly. Because I haven't been able to, well, oh, they want the fruit really badly. Do you guys eat fruit? Or no? No, they won't eat the fruit. Okay, I thought so. You guys are acting like you wanted to eat it, but you weren't. So yeah, I'm gonna send these plorts off to where we can get some more money, and then hopefully we have some chickens that we can feed our tabbies, because they're getting a little unruly. And yeah, we don't want them to get angry. I've made my way back down to the lab because I wanted to check out some of the new stuff that we got. And there said there was a chip that we could use for upgrades maybe, but I don't think I've seen. We have the radiant ore, tabby, because I wanted to see if there was anything. Maybe it was like a new thing that we got that I'm not really seeing. Like we have our utilities, of course. The portable water tap we could make if we wanted to. We need the angler port. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Don't know what that is, but I would like to see it. Warp tech. Yeah, I don't know what the chip was for. We do have yellow return horn portal. Ooh, that would be nice. We're gonna have to get some of those at some point. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that chip was for. I think it might be for our upgrades. Maybe it like unlocked this thing for us. I don't remember the pulse wave being here, but it could be wrong. The tank booster, improved nano storage cell technology, allows you your vac tank to hold 30 units of whatever you can back up. That would be awesome. So we just need tabby plorts in here. All right, so we need to go and get phosphor plorts. We need to go to that big phosphor slime that we were working with. Yeah. Ooh, there's also like a nice little area over here. No, wait, isn't this where we came down? No, okay, we've seen this area before. But yeah, I want to head back to the phosphor plort, get some more of the fruit to feed him, and also probably go check out maybe the new area. Maybe we can find some slimes that don't have to worry about phosphor and get some new pins set up, because we need some better plorts, to be honest with you. There's a tabby plort that got out, so we're just going to throw our slime that got out, so we're going to send you back there. We got 441. We could buy an upgrade to where these guys aren't getting out anymore. So I don't have to worry about them. I'm going to save my money because it's honestly not that big of a deal right now. So I'm going to go explore, go and get that phosphor plort, or phosphor slime. I don't know why I keep calling it plort. Phosphor slime fed. Like I said, maybe we will check out that new area that we discovered last time and see what it's got in store for us. All right, so we got 16 pogo fruits. Hopefully that's gonna be enough for our phosphor slime friend here, or the Gordo, excuse me. And yep, there it is, finally. And he turns into a bunch of phosphor slimes. Do I want to get these guys? Oh, I feel like I do. There's so many of them. Money, pogo fruit, chicken. I'm gonna pick up the chicken. There we go. All right, let's see what's back here. Okay, so here is the new ore that we haven't got yet. I'm gonna send the chickadoos back. I'm gonna grab these because we need the jelly stones. And then let's see what else is back here. We got a new item here, maybe a gadget or a coastal rock. Okay, so we can add the coastal rock to our ranch. Got some more of these. All right, so I'm assuming this requires tabby plorts, tabby statue. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely the same size or the same shape as a plort. That's maybe what we need. I would love to take these phosphor slimes, but I just don't think we can. We don't have the capability. I'm gonna go back to the base, feed these guys, and maybe try to get some tabby plorts with the chickens we got, and then maybe bring them down here and see what that's gonna do for us. You can easily get to this area by just coming through this rock right here. You can either go that way to get back to the base, or you can go around this way. Easy way to get to the old phosphor Gordo there. But like I said, gonna get some tabby plorts, head back there and see if that's what it wants. All right, we made it back to the cave. The phosphor slimes are still here, so I want to see if this works. Yeah, we only needed one plort too, so it unlocks this door here. I want to see where it takes us, see what kind of unique thing. Okay, so okay, it's just an item. So let's see what we got. Maybe it's a gadget, maybe it's just a unique piece of furniture. And it is a tank liner. Use the fabricator to upgrade the vac tank's guard. Okay, whoa, how do we install? So the fabricator allows you to craft gadgets. So how do we install it, I wonder? Huh, okay, so let's go back to the, oh, okay. Thank you for the hens, I guess. Also, I don't know when I got this cube area either, but I'm gonna feed that phosphor slime. There you go, buddy. You enjoy that. Break these pots. Okay, you got some of these guys. Phosphor cotton slimes. Here, eat that. Y'all enjoy. Eat the plort. You can eat the plort? There we go. We got a cotton phosphor slime. You guys stay in here. Don't go outside. You'll burn. So yeah, I'm gonna take these back. I'm gonna see what that upgrade does. Some of the vac tank, so hopefully that'll be useful to us. Ah yeah, so here we are, the tank guard. So that unlocked this for us. Salvages 20% of your vac tank's contents upon accidental encounters with the slime sea or following other forms of health loss. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it's just in case you die. All right, so you can kind of keep your portion of your stuff. All right, that's incredibly handy. We can go and get a heart module if we want, but honestly, I'm saving my money. And I think I actually have enough to do what I wanted to do earlier. And that was, what was that I wanted to do with the money? I think I was wanting to get an upgrade to the hen farm just so we're able to feed our tabbies a little bit easier. Because it's a little bit slow. So I was going to get, yeah, these vitamizers. So the very latest in advanced poultry tech, the vitamizer bathes the hens in vita rays, allowing them to produce eggs twice as fast. So I do want to get that just because it helps us get a little bit more food for our tabbies. And our tabbies are kind of our big money makers at the moment. Granted, we need to stop relying on them so much. And then send, oh, no, chicken, come back. Ah, come back. All right, there we go. Then we need to make sure that we get some other slimes as well. So you need to go back into your home. I know we don't need this many in a tank. And honestly, I could have bought this, but once again, it's just not that big of a deal. So right now, I think looking at the map, we've explored a good chunk of this. We haven't gone this way much, but I think I want to go over here and explore the next area, the Ember Valleys. So I'm going to head over there and yeah, we're going to see what we can find. All right, so we made it back to the new area. Well, at least we made it to where we can get to the new area. It's a little dark. It's getting a little dark, but I'm going to go ahead and explore it anyway. And what I like is you actually can see a beam of light coming from the ranch, so you can kind of make your way back if you need to. We're going to head on to the next area, the Ember Valley, and see what it holds in store for us. Kind of reminds me of Death Mountain vibes from Legend of Zelda if you've ever played it. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting the feeling of this. But we're going to see what we can find. Looks like some pink slimes, some phosphor slimes right now. It's kind of nighttime. Nothing new yet. Phosphor slimes popping out of the side of the walls there. They also kind of like spawn out of the statues, which is kind of interesting. So we got some phosphor slimes. It's kind of hazy. I'm assuming from the soot or the ash. But yeah, nothing yet. Let's keep going this way. See what we can find. Okay. Very kind of just similar stuff that we've already seen. That's fine. I'm assuming we'll see some fire slimes. Ooh, hello, new slime. So we got a rock slime. All right, very good. So we'll take him. I don't know what I took from that. These slimes are totally metal. And let's see here, rancher risks. Dangers of rock slime should be fairly obvious. Their rocky crown is sharp enough to pierce straight through a rancher's boots, but that's all about watching where you're stepping, as these rocks are always rolling. When When you see a rock slime revving up for a tumble, it's best to get out of the way. Okay, so rock plorts are prized for being a key component in the production of blue metal, amazing alloy that is stronger than titanium and lighter than plastic. Okay, so their diet is veggie. Their favorite is heartbeat. So I think I want to kind of mix them with a diet that also likes veggie. So their favorite is water. Oh, I wonder if we can actually line these up. I wonder if anything that has actual, like they have combinations that work really well together. That's what I'm kind of curious about. Cause like, you know, does it make sense for, I mean, I guess if I mix them with a tabby plort. Also, there's an angler. Oh, I want you, come here. Oh, but you're a largo. No, I want the regular one. Oh, where's the regular anglers? Oh, I want, oh, no, okay, that's fine. So there's the rock one. Ooh, there's an angler one, perfect. Okay, angler slime, what is your diet? A sea hen. Okay, so mixing them with tabbies might be bad because that's still a meat diet. So after that, do they have kind of the same diets? So they are twice as big as normal slimes and have a combination of diet of their two source slimes, making them enticing for ranchers that want to maximize their profits. However, largo is too big to vac and can only be transported using the end of the vac nozzle. So I'm trying to figure out if it's best to mix meat, like slimes that like meat, or if you want to mix ones that like both so you don't have to worry about feeding them the right thing. So like we can have sea hens or stony hens. It'll be the favorite of the tabby slime. Interesting. I don't know, I gotta think about that and see what's gonna be best, but we're gonna take both home and see what we can do with that. We're gonna need some money, which is fine. Oh, those are angry. Okay, yep, let's avoid that. They're not very happy with us being here. So the angler phosphor slimes, they don't like us. You're gonna go that way. Feral slimes, it's hard to be nice on an empty stomach, so they're hungry. Noted. We wanna find this. Ooh, there's a sea hen. Okay, perfect, that's what we wanted. Ooh, and sea hen chickadoos. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these right now, jellystones. I'm gonna take these because we want a mix of sea hens and stony hens for our anglers and our tabbies. Okay, so right now, let's just collect a couple more rock slimes, a couple more angler slimes, and then go from there. Because I think we can find the stony hens in the previous area. So I'm just gonna get some of these angler slimes. And I have these guys. There's a rock slime. Let's grab you. There we go. Those are some of the angler plorts. This is not what I expected coming to the Ember Valley. This is really, really cool. It's like a little coral area. Whoa, okay, I don't know what that's going on here, but I don't think I want to be part of it. That's just pink slimes and phosphor slimes, I think. That's a regular hen. Got some more phosphor slimes over there. Yeah, finding our way back is going to be very interesting, but this area is beautiful at night. It's like a little like lily garden. Oh, that's cool, I like that. All right, so yeah, I'm going to keep looking around, see if we can find some more of these, and then we'll head back. All right, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's been kind of dangerous. Yeah, it's been pretty not great right now. There's tons of tar slimes. I've been trying to run for my life ever since we got here, or ever since I tried to leave before, and yeah, it's been kind of nerve-wracking. But we're heading back to the base now. Yeah, being at night, exploring, really kind of cool, beautiful area. Very, very dangerous. So we're gonna make our way back to the ranch and hopefully not die on the way. But we got plenty of anglers. I couldn't find any more rocks. But we did get some heartbeats as well and some of the sea chicks, so we can kind of feed the rock slimes and the anglers because those are their two favorite foods, and we should be able to get more plorts from them that way. So I might mix the two. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to think about what slimes I want to mix together for the giant slimes, and we'll go from there when I get back. All right, so here we are back, and the unfortunate thing I didn't think about is we don't have much money to make another pen to put these guys in. Yeah, we're kind of out of slime storage. I could kind of send these pink cottons out, and I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of, you know, sending them off to better pastures or better oceans in this case, because they just keep jumping out, and honestly, I just don't want to keep dealing with them, so they're gonna go that way. So I need to figure out what I want to do. I gotta figure out if I want to combine any of these tab slimes in here with anything. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to put with them. If there's any slime combinations you think are going to be interesting, please let me know down below. Now, maybe we can consider doing that. But yeah, so I'm going to put these sea chicks in here, and we're hopefully going to produce regular hens and then sea hens as well. So we're going to put them in here. I think that's going to work just fine as long as we leave a regular hen of each one. Granted, I know each hen has like an age to where I think you got to be careful. I think honestly having 2 roostros is fine. So I think I might only have 2 roostros. But I'm going to feed these hens here. It's also raining. I didn't know there was kind of weather like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, it makes it even more cozier than it already is. Yes. You know, playing this game on a rainy day would be actually quite excellent. So yeah, I'm gonna feed the rooster as well. So we have the sea chicks, the and the hens. So hopefully they'll grow up tomorrow, and then we can feed our slimes. Go and throw that in there. Oh wait, are you guys not eating the chickens? There you go. Okay, it's just I don't know. Y'all were taking your time with that. I'm gonna see if I can get enough with the plorts that we have and see if we can make any upgrades. I'm gonna have to feed these guys as well, get some more plorts from them, because I think our plortonomics are going okay. That's kind of evened out. So I don't know. I'm actually gonna wait till the morning, and then we'll kind of figure out from there and see how the I guess the economy looks in the morning. All right, here we are. And yeah, it looks like everything's kind of stabilized. So we're just gonna go ahead and make some money off of what we got. It's not a ton, but it's better than nothing. Do we have any regular hens? We have one regular hen, so I'm going to take that one and go ahead and feed some of our tabby slimes. And then we also have some of the berries to get some plorts from our pink cotton slimes. So we're going to take all these berries right here. And it says, I thought there was a gathering mechanic for these. It kind of gathers everything together. I don't know, maybe there's a gadget we can get that'll kind of suck all the fruit up. I'm going to send all the pogo fruits to them, get some more plorts. So I'm going to work on getting everything upgraded and maybe try to get a home for these angler and rock slimes. All right, so the good news is we have a new pen with our rock slimes, and the bad news is we don't have a pen for our angler slimes. I need to make some more money to put them in. So I haven't figured out what I want to mix with the tabbies yet. So like I said, if you have any slime combinations you want to see, let me know down below. Love to see your comments and feedback. And yeah, from there, I'm just going to go try to make some more money and get a pen for our angler slime. So we're going to go see if we can find some just like loose plorts, kind of put them in here. It's going to take me a little bit, but I at least want to get these guys all situated, and then we can go out and find some more, especially the rock slimes. And we also, I need to save one of these before they eat it, and we need to make another farm with it near them. I think the strategy I want to go with is maybe have a farm near the slimes I want to keep, like at least their favorite. And then go from there. So like we'll have a farm. We have like the regular hens and sea hens up here. I'm gonna need to make a separate sea hen, and then of course a stony hen farm for our tabbies. But right now, like we could say, hey, I want to put a farm here and feed our rock slimes that, so we can always have their favorite food, because when they eat their favorite food, well, they produce two of their respective plort. So I'm kind of wondering what happens if I feed water lettuce to these guys, because well, if we look at the Slimepedia, it says that the cotton slimes, they really like water lettuce. Pink slimes, I don't really like everything. They don't like really have a favorite, so, you know, you just want to mix things that, I don't know, that would be easy to work with. But, you know, I could mix the anglers with the tabbies and maybe only have to worry about one type of hen. I don't know. I'll have to see. I have to do some testing on that. But for right now, I'm going to take care of our stony slimes, make sure they're all good to go, and then get some more money to put our angler slimes up. All right, I didn't get very far until I discovered a new thing. Apparently, water lettuce is local to the first area, and I didn't notice that. So we can actually see if this is going to, you know, do a test for right now and see if this is actually going to produce more than I think. So let's just go and see if that causes anything to happen. So they love it. And yes, they did produce more. So we want to combine slimes in a way where we have their favorite foods. So like, for example, instead of worrying about having stony hens and sea hens, we can say, hey, tabby plorts and angler slimes. They both like meat, and that way we don't have to worry about the angler slimes. So, I mean, I think that might be the best option, is go and mix them, and that way I don't have to worry about building something so quickly. So like, let's just say I put an angler slime in here. Honestly, we don't even put the angler slimes in here. I mean, they're gonna produce each other's plorts. Oh my goodness, he just flew off. All right, hang on, come here, you. So like, we can put 10 angler slimes in here. They both like the hens, and if we just let them do their thing, oh, they will attack other slimes though. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we need to make sure that they are, you know, they're gonna work together. I'm gonna hang on this water lettuce and this heartbeat so we can work with that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop growing these pogo fruits. So we're gonna trash this. Oh, okay, yeah, just go ahead and do that. I know. Wasting money, it's fine. We're gonna throw these in here, and we're gonna grow these water lettuce for our cotton slimes. Now, we still need pink slimes for certain things, but they're not that important. Let's throw some water lettuce. The water lettuce will be for the cottons, and then we're gonna need some heartbeats for those guys, but I'm gonna try to get some of these hens. I'm hoping some are grown up so we can feed them. That'd be ideal. So it doesn't look like we have any yet. We do have some chickadees. I'm just gonna go take a hen. That way a angler slime can eat a tabby plort, and we can start going ahead and making those largos. And if I can get that hen in there. So let's go and see what these guys look like together. I know I asked you guys feedback on this, but I just want to go ahead and test this out and see if since it was right. Yeah, you don't need to be out here. And we really need to have a way. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Tabby needs to eat this. right, so let's throw a tabby in there. There you go. All right, so there it is, our tabby angler slime. All right. So now we only have to rip at the sea hens, and that way we just make tabby and angler plorts, and we'll go from there. So I still need to fix our rock slimes, but for right now, I think I'm pretty happy with this. We're going to be able to eventually produce a lot more plorts with the angler and the tabbies. We're going to have the sea hens once they get all situated. We'll have the regular hens out of here. Looks like the regular hens have grown up, so I'm going to take them out so we only have sea hens at one point, because we don't exactly want just regular hens. So they're going to keep flashbanging each other until they start turning into regular Gordos. Oh boy, or Largos. Gordos are the other big ones. But yeah, delete those plorts, they'll turn into the large ones. And yeah, I think that's a good place to end it right now. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please let me know. I am enjoying this game a lot, and I take your feedback seriously. So if you guys want to see more of this, liking, commenting, etc., it does help out a ton. Otherwise, thank you guys for spending some of your time here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.